you said just now.
No, I was saying that you said that we have to focus more practice, right? You said that.
Yes, yes,
So
correct.
I was asking in which part we should more practice. We have to practice speaking part. We have to practice listening part. Or we have to we. Yes, hello, hi, man.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Good evening too. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. What about
Mm-hmm.
you? How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, as you know, I'm Rina. I'm going to be a speaker and guide on Clapingo today. You must have
Mhm.
gone through my profile, so I'm not repeating that. I just want
Mhm.
to add that I am a Gujarati born and brought up in Kolkata, West Bengal. So, Shahid, right?
Yes, I'm Shahid. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, yes. So, Shahid, may I know something about you, please?
Yeah, definitely. Let me introduce myself. This is Shahid, and I'm from Jamshedpur. My state name is Jharkhand, and my city name is Jamshedpur. And right
Hmm.
now, I'm living in Oman. Actually, I'm working guy. Yes,
Uh-huh.
so I like to play cricket, and I like to play chess, and I like to listen music sometime. Yes,
Hmm.
so I like Bollywood movie. I prefer
Okay.
Bollywood. Yes, but these days I listen English song as well. Yeah,
Yes.
because of
So,
my
to
English.
brush up your
Yeah,
English. Okay. And
yes.
you said that you're working in Oman.
Yes, I'm working in Oman right now. Yes.
Okay. And
So
yes, please tell me.
yeah, no, I was just asking about like, are you from Gujarat or
I am Gujarati, but I was born, brought up in Kolkata, and right now living in Kolkata only.
right now you are
So,
living?
neighbor,
Okay,
yeah, Jamshedpur and Kolkata, just three hours.
absolutely, absolutely, yes. So
And one of
3 hours.
my very good friends is also lives in Jamshedpur. She was with
Okay,
me in school.
that's
Uh,
great. So like,
she, yes, please.
go ahead. Yeah, please go
She's
ahead.
a teacher. She's a teacher at in Motilal Nehru school. There is some school called Motilal Nehru.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
she is the HOD of the primary department there.
Okay, great, great. Okay. So like means have you played Dania because it is festival season, right? So have you played?
Yes, yes, it is. It is the festival season, but I don't really play dandiya. I am one of those Gujaratis who is not fond of playing dandiya. Uh,
Okay, okay,
and you know that the reason is that there is so much noise. There is
okay.
so much sound and noise that I start getting nauseous. I cannot tolerate loud noises, loud
Okay, okay,
music. So that
okay.
is the reason. Otherwise, yes, I like watching. I like watching
Mhm.
dandiya, and
All right.
earlier I used to play, but now I don't play that.
Yes, yes. So yes, absolutely. You know, when we grow, then after our interested lose, right?
Yes, the
So even
interest decreases.
in
Our
India, and
interest decreases.
absolutely, yeah. Even when the festival come, so even I means I like I when I was child, so I I I was more interested, but
Yes,
now my interest is also decreasing. Yeah, yeah,
yes.
absolutely right. So yes.
We prefer to do something, quietly. We prefer to have friends over, talk to them. Our interest,
Yeah.
like we tend to go out very less. We just
Yes.
want to stay home, and especially after a long day at work.
Yeah.
And
And this day we just yeah this day we just want to calm place and just relax and yeah
yes,
nothing
yes,
noise. Yeah.
absolutely,
But when we're
absolutely.
child, at that time we enjoy we noise here and there.
We
Uh,
always wanted to go out.
and our neighbor was saying that yeah don't sort or don't sort like this.
Yes,
Now I think now we say this thing
yes.
like
In
who
somebody's
play.
house, we say that. Yes, that is so true. And
Yes,
here, like you must be knowing that in West Bengal, like it's Durga Puja.
yes,
So
yes, yes, yes.
lot of people around, and it's like total festive atmosphere.
Yes, yes, yes. And
I don't.
Kolkata,
Yes,
yes.
Kolkata.
Sorry, go ahead, please. Yeah,
No, 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 no. You tell me.
yeah. I was saying that Kolkata is, they celebrated this festival is very excited. They
Yes,
started.
yes, on a very grand scale. 5 days,
Yes,
like from Saturday, it will go on till Wednesday. Today is Monday, so Wednesday would
yeah.
be the last day. And yes, it is on a grand scale. So
Okay.
I down to I we have a pandal right next to our building. So
Yeah.
we go there. I go there and I do in the morning. I do a small puja. I come back. That is all.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. So like, so when did you means I haven't seen earlier, on clipping. When did you join? May I know?
It's not been very long since I joined Clapingo. I joined Clapingo in August, 6th August. I
Sixth
was
August.
onboarded. I was onboarded before only. Around
Okay.
May, April or May, I was onboarded on Clapingo. I had my account. I had my profile. But
Okay.
I could not join because of some health issues, and also I had a couple of other workshops going on.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Once
Yes.
I completed them and my health also resumed, I suffered from 3 bouts of malaria, one after the other. I was not
Oh.
so I could join, and then so I joined in August only.
All right. All right. Yeah. So obviously, this is a clipping is your extra, work. So we have a lots of work, right? Means different things. So when we do, it is like not main thing, right? So we should focus main thing first. Then after we go another stuff,
Yes.
another stuff. Yes.
But
Like
you know something, as of now, I am working only on Clappingo. I'm not working anywhere else.
okay, okay. So has you finished all your work? Means like
Not really finished. Actually, I am a freelancer.
okay,
I don't do any fixed jobs because
okay,
yeah. So even on Clappingo, I'm a freelancer. I can work for as many hours I want. And right now,
okay.
I'm just concentrating on Clappingo, not anything else. Because
All right.
I
Yeah.
enjoy myself here. I get to meet so many new people every day.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
And
So
and
do you like when you interact with new people? Do you like?
I love talking. I
Okay.
love talking and I love English. I love
Okay.
languages. I am in love with English and I love
All right.
talking. So I
That's
can,
nice.
both of them are my passion. So
Okay.
here I
That's nice.
pursue my passion.
That's cool. Yes. Yes. So like, when did you ask about the grammar part? So would you means like did you give answer like about the grammar part? Like why I'm trying to asking this question is because most of the tutor they don't go in the grammar part, right?
No. If anybody needs help with grammar, then definitely I would like to help out. And
Okay, okay.
today we are having, like this is the first session. So if we
Yes,
have 4 sessions, I'm just trying to gauge what problems you are facing. I'm trying to
mm,
concentrate on that. So if we have
absolutely,
some together, next session if we have together, then I will keep correcting you. I won't give you the feedback at the end of the session because by that time you will forget and even I will forget. So I will keep
absolutely.
correcting you. Like if we have further sessions, I will keep correcting you.
Yeah, yeah. That is a good thing. I have heard it from you. Sometimes in first conversation, how can we give feedback? So we have to understand
Yes,
first. Then after, you know,
exactly.
we will go that feedback part.
Yes.
Yes,
And if
obviously.
I start correcting you immediately, you might become uncomfortable. That is why I noticed the errors. I have already noticed the grammatical errors. It
Yes,
doesn't take
yes.
time, but basically I wanted you to talk so that you can become comfortable, and from the next session onwards, I can point out your mistakes. That these are the mistakes
Absolutely.
and these are the corrections.
100%
Absolutely,
agree.
because
Yeah, man.
because you know, like reading or writing, whatever
Yes.
it is, for any language, grammar is the base. If
Yeah.
your grammar is not good, you're going to face problems all the time. And if your
Yeah.
grammar is good, like
Hmm.
75% of your problems are solved.
Yeah. Obviously.
We
Yes.
just have
Absolutely.
to then after that we just have to work on vocabulary, and then we
Yeah.
have to work on confidence and more practice. We can practice more. It
But
becomes easier.
in which part practice more? Like there's a four part like writing, reading, and like speaking and listening. So which part we have to more focus?
Can you please repeat what you said just now?
No, I was saying that you said that we have to focus more practice, right? You said that.
Yes. Yes,
So
correct.
I was asking in which part we should more practice. We have to practice speaking part. We have to practice listening part. Or we have to practice writing part, or we have to practice uh, reading part. Yeah. So I would
Well,
like to.
everything is important in its own
Mhm.
way. Reading
Yes.
and writing can be done at home.
Okay.
You need not do that here on, on sessions. Like
Okay.
reading anytime you are free, that is a part of the follow-up exercises. If you
Hmm.
like reading, you can, you can read, just to download some good book and read
Hmm.
one chapter a day. I never
Okay.
advise my learners to, read full book, or you have to read this much, that much. Practice
Okay.
only what you can.
All
Writing
right.
also, if you wish, you can do some writing practice. That is again your interest and your time. It is there. It
Okay.
is not compulsory. So,
Hmm.
but very important for, spoken English to improve your speaking skills.
Hmm.
Two things: listening and then talking.
And talking. Yes. Yes. So Miss, like you
You have
wanted to
to
say.
be. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
you wanted to say like this two thing is very important.
Absolutely.
We have to more practice two things like
Yes.
listening and speaking part.
Yes, listening is, there are two things. One is hearing and the other is listening. But
Hmm.
there is a difference between both. I am a
Yeah.
communication trainer as well.
Okay.
That is why I try to concentrate on these small things. When you
Okay.
hear, you are just hearing it. You might not, you might pay attention, you might not pay attention. But when you listen to somebody, that means,
Hmm.
so if I'm, I just hear you. When you say I hear you, you're going somewhere, and there is a stray dog. The dog is barking. So you will
Yes.
hear. It won't make a difference to you. You will hear the dog is barking, you will pass, you will go your own way. That
Yes.
is
True.
hearing. But
Yes.
when somebody is talking to you, when I am talking to you and you are listening to me, you are paying attention to what I say. That is
Yes.
listening. That is the
Yeah.
difference.
Nice
To
explanation. Yeah.
attentively, to hear something attentively, and
Yes.
after listening, and you hear somebody, you pay attention, you understand it, and after that you respond. That is
Hmm.
that is, a very, that is a rule of having a good conversation. Until and unless you know what the other person is saying, and until and unless you have understood their point of view,
Yes.
then until and unless you do that, it's your reply would would not be correct, would not be
Yeah.
proper. So
Yeah. To do.
yes, you,
Yes.
to be a good speaker, you have to be an equally good listener.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yes, and we like as you said that we when we listen at that time we have to focus to listening part, and we have to intention. We don't distract our
Yes,
intention.
true.
Our
Pay
intention. Yeah.
attention to what the other person is saying and try to understand that.
Hmm. We
Many
have to
times
pay
people, yes, many times people do that. They do not really try to understand. They just
hmm,
want to reply. They just want to give an answer.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
So
to pay attention when we listen.
yes,
Absolutely, I agree. I agree.
that is
Yeah.
right.
So two things we have to means like more focus, and as you said that, and I totally, I 100% I agree with you this point. Like reading part and writing part,
Yes.
it is a what we call absence.
Absolutely necessary.
Yeah, it is not.
Absolutely necessary.
Yeah, absolutely necessary. Okay, it is like exception, right? What we call exception.
Exception, sorry.
Means like it is an exception part, if it is not necessary to go reading part and writing part. The most
Yes,
important thing
yes.
is listening and
It
speaking
is an
part.
exception. Yes, it is an exception. When you are talking, these two
Mhm.
things are more important.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, to do. Okay. So like, but as you know, as a working guy, it is a very hard to get time to to reading part or writing part.
Right. Right.
And so like we are not like child, we are not like teenager, so we have a
Correct.
focus even teenager also, they have lots of work, they go
Yes.
to the college, they go to the
Yes.
tuition,
Yes.
even they cannot read and
You
writing.
can do something. You can follow some. You can just listen to like YouTube videos of some very good speakers. You can do
that
that.
that is
I
important,
can
that is
suggest I
important.
can suggest one person to you.
Please.
Aaron Beverly.
Okay.
Aaron
he's
Beverly. You can just
he's a
search him on YouTube. He's an
he,
internationally acclaimed public speaker
okay,
and very
okay.
entertaining. Very, very entertaining. You should listen to him.